Hey guys, today we are going to be multiplying and dividing integers. So up until this point, we've worked with counters, we've worked on number lines, and we should have started to notice a pattern about what's happening to the signs of our answers when we're multiplying and dividing integers. So there are 4 problems at the top that I'm going to have you guys work along with me. And the first one is just 3 groups of -4. So take a moment, pause the video, work it out. 3 groups of -4 gives us -12. Our next problem is -5 times -2, or the opposite of 5 groups of -2. So again, pause the video, take a moment to work it out on your whiteboards. All right, and our solution to -5 times -2 is a positive 10. Our last 2 problems, we have -3 times 2, which can also be read as the opposite of 3 groups of 2. And we have 5 times 3, or 5 groups of 3. So take a moment, pause the video, and work these last 2 problems out on your whiteboard. All right, -3 times 2 gives us a -6. And 5 times 3 is just a positive 15. So as we're working with these numbers, we start to notice a pattern. And I notice that when I do a positive times a positive, then my solution is a positive number. But when I did a negative times a negative, my solution was still positive. When I did a positive times a negative, so like 3 times -4, my solution was negative. And then when I did a negative number times a positive number, so -3 times 2, my solution was still negative. So this shows me that when I am multiplying or dividing integers, if my signs are the same, so if my signs are both positive and positive, or negative and negative right here, then my solution will be positive. But if my values have different signs, so for example, a positive times a negative, or a negative times a positive, then my solutions will be negative. So we're going to take a look at 4 problems, and we are just going to predict the signs of them. The first problem, I notice that my signs are different. So if my signs are different, my solution will be negative. For the second problem, the signs are the same. So -2 times a -3, because my signs are the same, that will make a positive number, positive solution. The -5 times 16, my signs are different, and because I'm multiplying, that will provide a negative product. And 3 times 10, the signs are the same, they're both positive, that will give me a positive product.